ain't no time to play in. War, 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 war.
8 urban celebrities battle it out to learn the ways of the Pacific in order to find out who knows their tikanga best. Oh yeah, and win this Mina's prize. An Air New Zealand Works trip for 2 to Rarotonga. 3 nights at Little Polynesian Resort. An Akura Charters fishing trip and progressive dinner for 2. Air Rarotonga flights to Aitutaki and 2 nights at Pacific Resort Aitutaki. And a Waka Lagoon trip for 2. It's time to ditch the digital and learn the traditional. So get ready. 'Cause Know Your Roots is back, baby!
Let's go! My flow chill like Alaska. I got groupies in England and Nebraska. Oh,
Whoa! We're in the beautiful Waiwera region today, whānau. Very mythical Pohutakawas around us, Aotearoa Christmas trees, and heaps of annoying bloody seagulls.
Feeling pretty good. We're here at day 3 and my fellow Tongan Mafia and Dom is still here, so couldn't be happier.
Today, I'm thinking we're gonna do something in the water, and I'm hoping this is my opportunity to drown Swiss and Dom.
Me and Gaby got off on the wrong foot, and man, it's stayed like that ever since because I don't like her.
I'm a bit worried about Gaby today. She's a pain in my...
None of these guys are nice, eh? Like, they all hate me. And I love it.
So we're down at the beach. I don't know, it could be getting a sack of Kinners, shelling some pawas, swimming.
I have brought this with me.
I'm really hoping that we don't have to get in and swim.
Yeah, it's pretty bloody cold. Whoever wrote this up sucks because it's cold.
I'm all right in the water, man. So I've got a bit of experience there. I've been a lifeguard.
I played water polo. I was a competitive swimmer from the ages of year 8 all the way up to year 9.
I've been a surf lifesaver as well, so...
I'm very comfortable in the water, let's just say that.
Keeping it on the DL, mate.
Do I think I'm going to win? Mo se ilo pe te umalohi o te mo whenga mai.
Your Honour, Know Your Roots contestants, and manuia on making it this far. Erroll,
Yep.
who has impressed you the most so far?
Well, Gaby. Yeah. I didn't really think she had much going, but she took out a challenge last week, so I'm really impressed by her.
I'm real surprised at Erroll, who has not said 2 words this whole competition, and now he's talking smack about me. Erroll, you little
Uncle Tics.
Yes.
Bro, be honest. Who sucks the most so far?
Gaby.
Come say that to my face off camera.
I don't know, I think everyone has it out for Gaby, eh?
Gaby, what do you have to say to that? Because I'm pretty sure he hasn't won an individual challenge.
It doesn't matter.
Gaby just gets a bit too lippy sometimes.
Is this guy still here? Can we get Victor Joseph one? Sorry, Uncle Tics, have you won anything? Oh, thought so.
At least I got more points than the javelin.
That's the javelin. Uncle Tics, man, I don't know if he took his medication this morning, because he's been ticking me off this whole morning.
She looked at me before and I thought she was going to knock me out, cuz I was like, I just backed it up and dug it, eh, bro?
Throughout our history, there has been one thing that has literally connected us all together right across the Pacific. It touches on the very identity of who we are. What am I talking about? The va'a, or the waka.
Every Pacific culture has a va'a. It's how our ancestors travelled to the islands from Hawaii.
So today is all about paying tribute to this OG mode of transport. You will be competing in a va'a paddling and puzzle building challenge.
Waka challenge. Let's go. Puzzle challenge. No.
I once completed a 1,000-piece puzzle in 2 days.
To be honest there, that sounds really cool, but can I just pop manus?
You will be split into 3 teams of 2.
I don't want Gaby on my team, although having her on my team might make me faster, because she's light. See, if me and Swiss are in the same boat, we're fat. That's not gonna bloody work, is it?
Paddling your va'a, each team must race out to the pontoon and fetch your key. On the way out there, you must round the buoy. Once you've got your key, it's a race back to shore, where you must unlock your puzzle pieces and complete your pole puzzle. You will not be told what your puzzle image is. You're gonna have to figure that out as you go. The first team to finish their puzzle is safe and will be going through to next week.
All right!
But it's not over for the other two teams. It's a race to not be last, because the team that doesn't finish their puzzle will be eliminated from Know Your Roots. That's right, you heard correctly. 2 people will be saying na-na and leaving Know Your Roots today.
Wait, what? 2 people go home today. Bye, Pati. Bye, Gaby.
Now, another little note. If you think you've finished your puzzle, ask me to check it. But you want to be sure, because while you wait for me to check it, the other teams are going to still be building, and maybe they'll overtake you.
I'm going to absolutely smash and demolish everyone. Hopefully tip over some boats as well.
All right, you want to know who's going to be your ride or die?
I knew they were going to do this.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that I didn't have Gaby on my team. Really hoping.
Team Karaka, a match made in heaven, Dom and Gaby.
No! No!
No!
Oh, that is so funny!
This couldn't get any worse. Look at Dom. He's going to sink our boat. The beefin.
Team Kōwhai, Pati and Erroll.
All right.
And yeah, if you haven't figured it out by now, Team Kahurangi, Uncle Tics and Swiss.
In Uncle Tics and Swiss. Bye.
I won it this week, and we're going to do it, cuz.
I'll blame Swiss for this whole thing if I lose.
You will be competing in a va'a paddling and puzzle building challenge. You will be split into 3 teams of 2. Each team must race out to the pontoon and fetch your key. On the way out there, you must round the buoy. Once you've got your key, you must unlock your puzzle pieces and complete your pole puzzle. The first team to finish their puzzle is safe, but it's not over for the other 2 teams. It's a race to not be last, because the team that doesn't finish their puzzle will be eliminated from Know Your Roots. Okay, paddle true, and don't rock the boat. Toru, piti, oe,
I have no idea what language he's counting it. I'm hoping he's only counting to 3.
haere mua!
So Ollie says go, I gas it to the canoe.
I was the slowest off the mark. Did you see that?
The boat's a little ways off. I'm on the right side. Pati's on the left side.
I just grabbed it and tried to get to the water as fast as possible.
I see Swiss and all of them already ahead of us. And I'm like, come on.
Erroll gets there first. He pulls up the canoe and just drags it with his beautiful, beautiful upper body strength.
Pati jumps in the back first. I jump in the front.
We jumped into the boat and we were off like Bonnie and Clyde, you know? All I need in this life is sin is me and my boyfriend.
Once we got on the water, Team Kōwhai, Erroll and Pati, they were off.
I'm pretty much picking it all up myself, to be honest. Don't feel Gaby making any difference.
I get in the boat, and then Dom gets in the boat. And we capsize.
I don't know.
Straight away. You know, normal contestants, you capsize in the middle of the water. We capsized on land.
Gaby, man. She was rocking all over the place.
I told Dom not to have lunch. And what does he do? He has 2 plates saying it's for energy. You beefin'.
Gaby just couldn't keep her legs still, man.
This clown is trying to take out the water with his hand. Dogo, we need to tip the whole thing, and he's like this.
I think their ship sunk before it sailed, cuz.
I turn it over and it's not much water, and so try to get back in again. Obviously, it doesn't work.
Wait, honey. Never let a Tongan take the lead. Jason Tamalolo, this is why we never worked out.
Love is all around us. It surrounds us.
We said we'll do about 10 on each side. To be honest, I think we should have just stayed to the one side, because once we switch sides, it sort of threw it off a bit.
We are way out the front, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4. Up, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3, 4.
and we are just boosting it out there. I can see Tic and Swiss, they're on our tail.
Then we get to the buoy.
So we were coming up quite close behind them.
I don't know what's happened with Gaby and old Dom, but
I don't know what the other two were doing. You can probably roll that right here.
That's not going to work. I need to pop it.
I was scooping it out and I hear Gabby.
Not gonna work, it's not gonna work.
What is going on in that brain of yours?
Erroll and Pati were actually in front of us, and it was a matter of getting our turns right.
And Team Kufai took off a bit too far to their right.
We were having major issues because Swiss and Tics were smart. They came up right beside the buoy.
we were definitely having a bit of an issue with the turn.
They ended up going out to the harbour bridge.
Tics and Swiss managed to get a nice tight turn on that first buoy.
Right around them. They went all the way around us and we went through the middle and then we started taking off.
My brain was all over the place. I could feel them on our tails.
I was turning us and he was pushing from the far right.
And they managed to overtake us. We just laced our boots up and we started pumping it.
1, 2, 3.
And we took the lead again.
They just took off up the middle, so yeah.
So we've just got the water out of our boat, finally.
Oh, Team Karaka. Unfortunate.
Kind of realised then that we were pretty much smashing them and they weren't going to win. Which sucks for them.
I'm doing my bit. I don't know what the hell he's doing. He's probably eating a burger at the back.
Got up to the flower and the turn happened again. Oh no.
We had gone too far, so we were almost going to go past the flower altogether. Then we tried to stop. I was trying my best to turn.
We steam forward, Tongans and Māoris. Up the guts, that's all we do, you know.
When we got to the pedal, we pretty much just floated straight to it.
That's how I was doing at them on the water. You won't even see that because our bloody GoPro fell off.
So there was a GoPro at the front of the boat, but because I was so angry, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be here tomorrow.
So they come up right next to the pontoon, but they almost didn't. They had to grab it, reach out, and then unclip the thingy.
We're actually first to grab our frangipani key.
They got the key that we were going for because it was the closest on the turn. Well, they managed to grab that, so we had to kind of hook around a little bit further.
Reached out, grabbed it, chucked it in my life jacket, and off we went.
We didn't let that ruin our plan. We just punched straight through.
I'm the captain now. I gave Dom his chance. He blew it. Tonga, you are never in charge ever again. And I'm like, let's just go get the key.
Gabby really was useless. She didn't do anything.
Me and Pati are headed back. Gaby and Dom have not gone and done the loop around the first buoy.
I'm pretty sure the rules said go around the buoy.
I look at Swiss and Tics, they're already looking at us with a dirty smirk on their face.
I was like, you don't go straight for the frangipani, you've got to go for the buoy before you go around the frangipani.
Just wanted to walk out and just flip them over, eh?
Okay, if this goes ugly, then I know what I'm going to say.
To be honest, we didn't even know what we were doing. We were just trying to get back to the shore.
We were gassing it towards the puzzle, heaving through the water.
And we just punched it through, and we managed to hit the beach first.
We were both trying to drag it, and Errol's like, Pati, just go. You just need to go get there first and like get all the pieces off.
As I managed to pull the old boat up, I felt the old lungs screaming cuss, and I looked up and she was way up there. And then I had the old hands on the hips bow, the puku out, and I'm going, please help me.
Come on. Come on.
We get to the puzzle. I notice that it's a flag that I've seen before, but I can't remember for the life of me where I've seen this flag.
So we get to shore, Team Kufai are already on their puzzle. And me and Swiss are smashed. We are so tired.
I have no idea what I'm looking at here, Bo. How do I put an image together that I've never even seen? So I'm like, oh no.
We get out, we end up circling around the flower for a lot of times trying to find it on top.
It was a matter of finding which puzzle we had. I went to the middle one and it wasn't the right key.
Actually, when we got there, we f***ed up quite a bit. We went to the wrong one, which made us 2 times more bloody tired.
And then we found our one and I said to Tics, I was like, I'll take this. I've seen this flag somewhere.
We quickly grab the key and then we like sprint back.
I'm just picking up blocks, bro, and I'm going, oh, sweet. Don't know what that is.
Can we actually finally get our rhythm on going? So it's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, some more. Don't know what that is. Sweet as. Start picking up too. I knew that the sun doesn't sit below the water, and I knew that the bird will be above the sun, so it was just a matter of aligning all the pieces and making sure the waves were all right.
That was when I really started panicking.
Every time I put another thing on and I pull it off, my confidence just is going.
I know we're real behind, but the other two teams, they're all dumb. And I'm the smartest one here. We're still in this. We're still in the game.
You will be competing in a va'a peddling and puzzle building challenge. You will be split into 3 teams of 2. The first team to finish their puzzle is safe, but it's not over for the other 2 teams, because the team that doesn't finish their puzzle will be eliminated from Know Your Roots.
Erroll and Pati, they were off.
We capsized.
We're actually first to grab our key.
And I'm like, let's just go get the key.
And then, you don't go straight for the frangipani, you've got to go for the buoy before you go around the frangipani.
Gaby and Dom have not gone and done the loop around the first buoy.
So we get to shore, Team Kowhai are already on their puzzle.
That was when I really started panicking.
I've seen this flag somewhere.
I know we're real behind, but we're still in this. We're still in the game.
I might as well have just given up just then right there, because it was clear that their puzzle was not difficult at all.
I felt that our flag was probably the hardest out of all of theirs. Pati and them will disagree.
I tried to go to my happy place, tried to calm down, and then what do you know? The cheaters arrive.
I don't know what team Pati and Erroll is doing. I can see obviously it's PNG, but they don't know what it is.
He's like, just grab me the pieces, bro.
Remember the squares at the bottom, eh?
Yeah.
Undo the key, look at the puzzle. I can already tell it's Tahiti.
We steamed through because Swiss knew the flag. It was Kiripati.
Far out, they just start piecing their puzzle together really fast, and I'm going, oh man, this is starting to kind of get on my nerve, but we're just losing all this time.
Done! We ask Matua Ollie to come over and have a look at our mean-ass haki. That's flag in Māori, if you didn't know.
Well, brothers, Team Kahurangi have assembled their puzzle first.
Yep, we have a winner.
I was this close to just losing my and just crying right on the spot.
So anyway, that's mine to you done. Let's go!
It's a race for second place.
Okay, we actually have a chance because these guys don't know what they're doing because they're both plastic.
Dom and Gaby, they just start building, and their image, their flag just starts coming together really quickly, and I'm just like, no.
Erroll has no idea that, is this a flag? Is this a kid's game?
We're putting stuff on, and then we're pulling it straight off.
And I'm just trying my best to block it all out and just focus on Erroll and I and just put the pieces exactly where they need to go.
We should be out the front right now, and it's just not happening, cuz.
Erroll just, you know, doing what he does best, being a sauce.
It's okay, we got this, we can do this, we can keep going.
Now I'm like, okay, you're useless, just do what I tell you to do.
So we notice that the red pieces are 4. So we chuck 2 at the bottom,
Rest of it white with the pattern in the middle.
2 at the top. Boom.
You're welcome. Ollie?
Ollie.
So Gaby and Dom, they call Ollie.
I'm thinking, all right, what am I going to say at my goodbye?
Okay. After a slow start and trailing,
And I'm like,
Team Karaka have actually got their puzzle correct.
Boom. It's right.
You serious?
Yes. Easy dubs, baby.
Of course it's right.
And I'm like, hold the hell up. The bloody cheated.
no, I'm going home now.
What a bloody predicament this is.
However,
Oh, this is good.
Here comes Ollie with another however.
I stopped breathing, babe.
To be honest, I'm sick of tired of his howevers.
Look over at Pati. She's not breathing either.
unfortunately, guys,
Oh my God.
because You didn't successfully complete the waka leg journey correctly.
They bloody cheated, they didn't go around the buoy.
You are disqualified.
Jesus. Disqualified.
We've been disqualified.
Yes, we're in.
Karma catches up to you, I guess.
You gotta obey the rules, man, like straight up. Otherwise, it's just like,
We're disqualified, man. Elimination.
Why did God give me all these talents and didn't spread it out to my partner?
This is all Gabby's fault. Gabby told us, no, just go straight to the thing, and I listened to her.
If Dom wasn't on my team, my boat wouldn't have capsized and I would still be on the show.
Even though we do give each other quite a I like these guys. Over the last couple of weeks, we've gotten to really know each other. It's just real fun, you know. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave.
It's been so much fun. I haven't made any friends. I think I've actually made more enemies, but it's given me so much joy and fulfillment to torture them every day. I said to Dom, the only reason girls like you is because you're famous.
Neo Roots has been an awesome opportunity for me to get to learn about my culture and other cultures as well.
Honestly, I want Pati to win, just on the show, not in real life.
Love you all. Holy boy, signing out. Let's get.
So I'm the last woman, and amongst 3 other dogs, but Erroll is not a dog. He's a beautiful human being with amazing hair and great shoulders.
I think it's safe to say that the trash talk hasn't fully gone because, well, Pati's still here.
I can't fraternize with the enemy. There's only one winner. So now I'm gonna have to just cut that man loose.
It's all guns blazing from here onwards.
I'm the only woman, I'm the only Samoan, so far laters.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. It just hit me, bro. Out of nowhere. You wouldn't believe it. Just all this wairua came over me, bro. And I just saw my old man.
Seeing him break down in tears, it was pretty heartwarming in a sense to see the bro feel it like that.
For him to just know internally, like, my dad would be proud of my performance, I felt really happy for him, you know, to feel that acceptance.
I was so proud of him. He's just an exceptional human being.
Last 3 weeks of being on the show was hard, but seeing my mates come up to me and give me their aroha, their awhi, it made me really smile.